Alright, this is for microbiology, and the assignment is the parasitic disease video essay question. So this is the drawing of the Plasmodium life cycle, which is malaria. You get that from mosquitoes. So step 1 is infection. The mosquito bites you. And then step 2 would, another part of step 1 is where the sporozoites enter your bloodstream from the bite. And then step 2, they travel through the blood to get to the hepatocytes in the liver, into the blood cells of the liver. And then step 3, as you can see here, would be asexual reproduction of the sporozoites. And then they're gonna bust out of the cell, and that in turn infects the rest of your bloodstream. And then number 4, that's when the infection starts to take hold, and that's where you get your symptoms. And those are fever, chills, nausea, confusion, headache, dizziness, can lead to jaundice, yellowing of your skin, anemia, where you lose red blood cells. Those are just a few. Malaria has a lot of symptoms. And then step 5 is where the gametocytes, that's where they mature from this, so right here, and then you get a male, which is an elongated shape, and the female is more of like an irregular circle. And then after that, you have this area right here where a female mosquito will feed on the blood, and it takes the gametes with them. And then you have, so that was step 6. And then step 7, this is where the fertilization occurs after the female has fed, and that's where and that all happens in the female mosquitoes in intestinal areas. And then in step 8, the sporozoites, they become mature. So this is the this whole circle is the salivary gland, and then these little squiggles are the sporozoites, and they'll leave the intestine of the female mosquito and move to the salivary glands to get ready for a restart of the whole cycle, where the salivary glands release it into the bloodstream via a mosquito bite, and it starts the process all over again. So steps 1 through 5 deal with the human host, all the way up until where you get the where you get the gametocytes to mature. So you see steps 1 through 5 all have to do with the human host, and then their bloodstream and the liver, and getting the cells to infect the bloodstream and show symptoms. And then steps 6 through 8, that involves the mosquito host, where you have the female mosquito fertilizing the male and female gametocytes that turn into the sporozoites, and then get released via from the intestine to the mosquito's salivary gland.